What's going on, everybody? Gluttony here, and we are back in tutorial world. We got our farmer villager with us, and today we're working on auto farms. Yep, not like the Iron Golem farm, which technically it is an auto farm. We don't have to do anything, but an auto farm in which this guy right here, right there, whoa, right there is gonna do it for us. Gonna do it for us. So we're going to start off with a simple solution. This is a 9x9 square. It's 2 deep, with the top layer being where you want your crops to grow. So you're going to go down. Now, I like to put jack-o'-lanterns down here. I like to put them in the corners and one in the center. They give light. You're going to end up with a 1-block gap here. And I know you're thinking, that's too small for mobs to spawn, except both baby zombies and spiders spawn in a 1-block high gap. So if one of them spawn down here and your minecart runs into it, guess what? Stop the minecart. Now, they're all sunk into the ground except for this one. You're going to see why in a few minutes. So once you come out, you're going to pick what corner you want your collection system to come out. So for us, it's going to come out right here. You're going to come out a couple blocks and then come up to your collection height. Now, I think we're going to go up a little higher. So let's do a little bit higher of a collection. And we're going to put 3 here just to make it easy to put the chest in. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Drop out of fly mode. Now we're going to leave this one open. No, we got to put it in for a minute. We're going to throw our hoppers in now as well. And then we're going to get rid of this chest. The only reason we're going to get rid of this chest is just for working purposes. You guys won't have to get rid of it. So we're going to put our redstone comparator. I wanted to call it a repeater. I know it wasn't. We're going to put another block right on top of that comparator. So you're going to have to crouch in place. You are going to put a repeater right behind that. Right behind the repeater, you're going to put another block, and you're going to put a torch underneath. Now, this torch is going to power the block. Block is going to power the repeater. Repeater is going to power that block. And that block is now going to power our track, and we'll use this as our example block. So, crouch place, there's our powered rail. Now, we're going to come in, we're going to put a block in, and that rail is going to turn off. Whoa, and that fell off. And why did that rail not turn off? Because because it's a hopper. Those are the hoppers, so we'll put another block in. There we go. It worked this time. Hopper sucked it right down. Which, by the way, that's a good example. It's going to fill from your bottom up. It'll fill this bottom chest, and then the bottom hopper, then the middle chest, the middle hopper, top chest, top hopper. So you've got an obscene amount of storage. But if you notice, with that block in there, that rail is off. Now, the reason you want to do this is when your minecart comes in full, it's going to automatically start dumping into the bin. Having this detection here will detect whether something is in the hopper. If it is, it turns this rail off and allows the minecart to stay here and unload its full payload. So we are going to go, and as soon as we put our chest back, that's going to turn off. Oh, see? And we're going to grab our redstone block back. We're going to grab a hopper because we're going to need it. We're going to get our original block out of here. Let's put that back. All right. Now, from here, you can use, I always use a regular rail there. You can use powered rail the rest of the way, or you can use regular rail. It's really up to you. If you have a rail duplicator, I use powered rail because, well, it becomes cheap. Now, you're going to come almost into your workspace. Stop one short. Let's take that back out. I put down redstone block. I don't like dropping torches or levers all over. Redstone is in such an abundance, and especially once you get to the point where you have a fortune pick, you're going to have more of it than you know what to do with. Now, this is your important piece of rail, right here. Because most people are going to want to keep it going and keep the straight line, but you can't. Your first rail coming in has to turn. That has to make the turn. And the reason why is because it's going to wrap all the way through here, all squiggly squaggly. But that last row has to be a straight line because it has to jump off the track, come back up, basically creating a loop. From there, I like to work backwards personally. So I'm going to drop my powered rails, and I want to see where things are going to lie. So, all right. So I'm going to come down, up, back, up, and we're going to squiggle through here, and then squiggle back through here, and then down, up, and back and around, which is perfect. So I know those can be powered. I know these can be powered. Now, I'm going to have a lot of turns in here. But unfortunately, turn rails have to be non-powered. Have to be just standard rails. But I also know I'm going to have a straight line back here. So, let's continue on. So I'm going to do them. What? Wrong spot. Now, I got to be careful with that one. We're going to bring this all the way to the corner. Because otherwise, that would have joined in. And boom, boom. Let's plop these down. And here, we're going to go one past. Now, I want to put a powered rail here. And the reason, actually, you know what? Let's throw a powered rail there, too. Anytime you have a lot of turns, it's going to take momentum away from the minecart. And anytime you take momentum away, well, you slow the minecart down and eventually it stops. That's not what we wanted. So let's put that there. Let's get this. Whoa, wrong rails. And we're going to do one there, one there. So looking at it, we should have all of our powered rails have power. I like to walk it out just to make sure everything works and comes around. Goes down, squiggle, 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 squiggle. Back around, back around, back around, back around, up and in. Now, let's get a hopper minecart and let's just send it on its way. And it should come right back to us. Look at that. Ah, we missed. I really don't feel like listening to that the whole time. Okay, so we know this works. We're going to put all this up. We're going to bring our dirt out. We're going to bring our water out. And you're going to layer dirt down. Doom, doom, doom. Now you're going to leave the space over top of the pumpkin open. And you know what? We're going to switch it. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. I was going to switch it to night mode just so you guys could see how the light effects underneath. But I'm sure you guys realize it. Now, don't make that mistake. Don't put a block there. Alright. Let's get our glass back out because we want to close this off. We don't want our villager coming out. We're going to put water source there. But glass. You want something over top just so he can't fall in. Also, so none of the seeds or anything fall in. And let's get our hoe out. Get all this ground tilled up. Now, I have a diamond hoe because I'm in creative. I don't think unless I was super diamond rich, I don't think I would ever make a diamond hoe. Even if I was super diamond rich, I still don't think I would ever make a diamond hoe. I don't know, maybe to make Wrath mad. So, you can tell your irrigation's working. Remember, water will travel in 8 blocks. So, 4 that way, which is weird because it shouldn't get this block, but it does. Anyway. Now, if you're playing this in survival, I would put a roof on, and I would put some kind of light source, glowstone, sea lanterns, jack-o'-lanterns, something in the roof, just to keep the area lit up, or in the walls. Matter of fact, that's a good idea. Let's just give a good example of that. Let's go right here, and a couple jack-o'-lanterns. Couple jack-o'-lanterns. Boom. Gotta stay in good practice. You need this area lit up, guys. You do not want anything happening to your villager. Oh, okay, I didn't break it. Now, this guy should already be seed saturated because we had him saturated from when he was over there. But let's just go find the wheat seeds. And here we are. So, and we're just going to drop all these on him. Yep, they're going in. That's it. We'll give him half a minute to pick these up. Alright. Whatever he's going to pick up, he's picked up. He should... There he goes. Coming for more seed? Come on. Now, you can do this with carrots, you can do it with wheat, you can do it with potatoes. The only problem with carrots and potatoes is eventually they're going to become fully saturated. They're not going to farm as often. The wheat farmer, and I wonder if it's because he's still too close to the other farms. The wheat farmer is great because you load his inventory with seeds. When he breaks a wheat, he picks up the seed. He can't pick up the additional wheat. So he stays hungry, so he is always farming. Alright, we're going to come over here. Let's replace our rail. And get our minecart on the system. Boom. And I'm going to come back when he is doing, well, when he's doing his farm. And you guys can see it. Actually, you know what? Let's, I'm gonna have to go eliminate some of these villagers because he's too close to them. That's all he's focusing on. It's sad, but yeah, we're gonna have to eliminate some of them. Alright guys, let's take a quick break. Alright guys, so through the miracle of taking a break and of course being in creative and being able to bone meal all this for him, you guys don't have to wait, and you can see him just chucking away, getting it. You see the wheat sitting there in the corner. Every once in a while you're going to lose one or two. Mental note, keep in mind you have to be 100 blocks away from your spawner. Did you notice when he first came in how he just kept pacing along this row? That's because the spawner was in range. He was constantly looking at the village. All I did was go over to the village and break the doors. Boom. started harvesting already. Now this spot here is blank because I landed on it, but he'll replant it, don't worry. And we should see, let's I'm waiting to see how fast. Yeah, there you go. It's harvesting already. And let's do this. Nah, you know, it's good. Now, every once in a while, I'll switch this. I'll put 2 powered rails here, because sometimes it's not fast enough, and I'll do a regular rail there. But it is what it is. Oh, look at you going, buddy. You know what? I'm gonna fix it. And let's just get our powered rails out. Let's get our regular rails out. Ah, can I fly even? I want to wait till the cart comes back, and regular rail and powered rail. Oh, it's still not coming all the way up. I don't know why it does that. Every once in a while it gets like this. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. It's one of those things. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something new. If you did, you know what to do. And we will see you later. Bye. For your return subscribers, thank you guys much for coming back. For those that are new here, I hope you enjoyed the video. But if you didn't, that's okay. Hit the thumbs down button, but let me know why in the comments below. It's what's going to help me grow and get better at producing content for you guys in the future. If you did like it, be sure to smash that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, that way you see all the new content in your feed on your homepage. You can follow me on social media. I'm at Gluttony Gaming on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. You can use the links in the description below if you don't feel like searching for it. Till next time, everybody, this is Gluttony, and I'm out.